Do you remember when I smoked a cigarette and you got really mad at me?
Oh. We've been together for 3 years now.
I would say every story I ever tell, really, she likes to butt in and say, like, that's not how it happened.
In my defense, you embellish a lot when you tell stories. I remember details really well. I'm gonna tell a story about when Brianna first met my parents. It'll be actually the first time she met my dad. I believe she had met my mom previously.
I really wasn't worried about her mom. I can't remember if I met her before.
So it was really a big deal because this is my first relationship with a woman, and my dad, I had actually kind of recently come out to him. So it was a really big deal for me to introduce her to my dad.
I was terrified because I know her coming out to her parents was pretty hard, and just because of that, I kind of initially thought that they wouldn't be really accepting, and I was kind of scared that he wouldn't like me.
So they came and visited us. My dad was really friendly and he talked to her and they got along as I thought they would. And it was amazing because he actually went out of his way, and I knew it was out of his comfort zone because the whole thing was so new to him.
Her dad was kind of, you know, like a stern guy. I think we shook hands and he ended up asking me about my eBay stuff, which actually turned out to be like a bonding moment because I was just going to school full time. So I was really broke, and so I would sell my stuff on eBay.
He didn't act like it was weird or different or anything, and they talked about eBay because they both love selling stuff on eBay.
We talked about eBay for a bit, and he's like, oh, I just sold a $50,000 tractor on eBay, and I was like, cool. I just made $5. We ended up getting along. We ended up going to brunch, and we brought our roommate for some reason.
Who I've been friends with since high school. My dad has known him for a while. So my dad was like, oh, hey, Chad, you can come with us too to brunch. And I was like, really, Dad? Okay.
So it's me, Nadia's dad, Nadia's mom, and our roommate. I mean, it was a pretty good time. It was still like really weird. I didn't know kind of like where I stood.
My dad actually spent a lot of time talking to Chad too.
Chad's just like a super likable guy. Nadia's dad just loved him to the point where they were like cheersing at brunch.
And I don't know why he did that.
Man, is this a bad thing? Like, should I be getting cheers? Like, what's going on here?
So after we had brunch, we went back to the apartment.
We were gonna go for a walk, I remember, and I was smoking a cigarette real quick, and they came out, and I ended up like, you know, putting it out just in case. Nadia just like started like kind of yelling at me. She's like, are you kidding me? They hate that.
And it was me and my mom walking, and Brianna and my dad walking, and we were all kind of like having a conversation separate, and it was really cute.
I was talking mostly with her mom. I've got this really bad habit of not listening to people when they're talking. And so I just remember she was telling a story and I definitely started zoning out, looking around. There's a lot of stuff going on outside. She kind of ended her story and I was just kind of like, oh, huh, okay.
Overall, it went so well, and I'm just really grateful for like how cool my dad was about the whole thing, because again, the whole thing was very new for him. I hope you recalled it in a positive, happy, sweet way.
Do you remember when I smoked a cigarette and you got really mad at me?
Yeah, you weren't supposed to do that. My mom smelled it right away, and my dad thinks it's disgusting. And I was like, we could have just waited. They were gonna leave in like an hour.
We went for a walk.
Yeah. I just remember it being such a sunny day and nice, and watching you continue to like bond with my dad.
I don't remember me talking to your dad. I remember talking to your mom and ignoring her accidentally, not on purpose. It's a thing that my brain does.
I was talking to my mom, and you were talking to my dad.
I only remember talking to your mom.
That's so weird. I don't remember talking to my dad. I definitely feel embarrassed for bragging about how well I remember details and memories and situations. Shot myself in the foot there. No, it was a good time. I'm really glad it happened, and I'm really glad they like you.
Yeah, now we all get along really well.